Today we are going to use a Dollar Tree 8x10 canvas to create wall art. And I'm going to decoupage it using one of my rice papers from my fall collection. If we haven't met before, my name is Pam of PamBranchDesigns.com. This is such a simple and easy decoupage project. I'm using matte Mod Podge, and I'm going to apply that first to the top of the canvas. And then once I apply that to the top of the canvas, I'm going to smooth it down. And then after I smooth that down, I'm going to lift up the other end and then apply Mod Podge to the rest of the canvas so that I can smoothly apply the rice paper to the canvas. And as you can see here, I'm using plastic to help me smooth down the paper. And this plastic is actually the plastic wrap that was covering the canvas. Now that I have adhered the rice paper to the front of the canvas, I'm going to just adhere the sides using more Mod Podge and just smoothing down the paper onto the sides of the paper. Once I get to the corners, I sort of pinch the two sides together and then I'll clip them off once everything is complete. Now that the sides have been glued down, I'm going to paint the sides of the canvas. And I'm going to go around the edges first with a little black paint, and then I'll do the sides. I just feel like it really sets off the image, a nice accent having the black edge as opposed to the white edge. Before I even finished, I realized just how much I love the way this looks, and I thought about what I would do next because I had another canvas. I looked at the wolf that I have in my collection. I also have a cardinal in the collection, but I decided that I would use the owl. It's a woodland owl, sort of a cubist, geometric type image, and so I decided to use that one. I thought they would go well together if they were hung in close proximity. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm first going to put down my decoupage glue after positioning the paper the way I want it, and then smoothing it down. And then again, once that top part is smooth, then I flip up the paper, careful not to crease it, and then put down more decoupage glue and then smooth down the other side. Now, I don't suggest pulling up and putting the rice paper back down, over and over. I did happen to lift it up because I felt like there were a few wrinkles, and it had enough give and enough strength that I could lift it up and put it back down, just to smooth out some more of those wrinkles. And then once I got the front face done, that's when I worked on the sides. Again, just adding some decoupage glue to the sides and then just gluing it down. What I could have done is cut it off, but it was just easier for me to just fold it over. And I do eventually cut off the copyright notice. And now I'm just adding a little acrylic black paint around the edges, the same way I did for the fox. So after everything dries, I'm just going to use clear acrylic sealant, and I'm going to spray that over the projects, and I think they turned out great. And I'm looking at possibly doing the bear and also the deer, and maybe I'll even use a very dark blue around the edges. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions, please leave them below.